Welcome to the party. It's your watch time friend. If you're seeing me, if you're listening, then it's time to watch something. Ooh, something. Ooh. What's up, guys? It's your girl D, and this is Watch Time Friends, where you watch stuff with me, your friend D, because my other friends don't like me enough to do it. Today, we are watching Attack on Titan Season 3. This is episode 11 and 12. Basically, where we're at, Rod became Rod Titan. We defeated him. Historia dealt the final blow. They crowned her queen. Kenny died, but gave Levi the syringe that turns people into Titans. So there's that. The Beast Titan and Raina and Bertolt are back in the picture. But we still haven't seen Ymir. We haven't seen her again. So we don't know if she's alive. Although, I don't know why she wouldn't be, but yeah. I mean, last time we saw her, she was with Raina and Bertolt. So I don't know. So that's that. I was thinking and wondering, so I'm not really sure what they can do with this syringe, but I was also wondering, since Historia killed her dad, they were saying that the last person has to be eaten in order for the old king's, personality and memories and all that and abilities to be passed on to the next person who eats them. But no one did. So does that mean that all the knowledge of the old world is gone now? Besides, I guess, the followers of them. But now we don't even know if they're even around anymore because they disbanded the government. So then, I don't know. They didn't really talk about the churches that they had. I'm assuming, well, maybe not. They might not have known the whole truth. They might have just been sort of, in a way, blindly following, but also sort of manipulated into following whatever the beliefs. But they gotta know something, you know what I'm saying? Pastor Nick knew stuff. So there's gotta be more people who know something about the old world that they're just not allowed to tell. Because it would just stink if all that knowledge is now gone. Yeah. I guess we'll just have to see what we get next. So yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all up. Let's watch something.
Hey! You get back here!
Nice palace. Seems like she'd rather run an orphanage than a kingdom.
I mean,
Heard the new name that people came up with for
y'all just pushed her into that, so.
farming goddess.
If this keeps up, no one's gonna remember the chump who plugged up the wall in Trost.
This is part of why Historia agreed to become queen in the first place. She went from the underground to the edge of the walls and saved all the orphans and needy she could find.
So they wouldn't have to, have the same upbringing she had, feeling alone.
Crying and saying that no one needs them. She has to prove them wrong, that she needs them to be okay.
So you're practicing hardening. I hear it's going well.
It is, but we need to hurry before they come back.
True.
What would you do if you found Raina and Bertolt and had to face them again?
Oh, you meant them. Oh.
I guess I'd have to kill them. No choice.
I hope we find out soon about this world and how it became like this. Even the kids from the underground have been smiling lately. I refuse to think this was the wrong choice.
That's awesome, though.
Doing good things,
Because
which is
living a whole life underground?
humanity should get wiped out.
Oh, come on! I got carried away!
Hey. How you doing?
Give me those.
Hey!
You need to rest between experiments.
That's true. Sorry, Mikasa.
Hey, stop treating me like a feeble old man, will ya?
Alrighty.
Yata, the military had to purge people of considerable talent from its ranks. But discoveries such as the glowing ore in the underground cavern counteracted these losses. Thanks to Eren's hardening ability, a powerful new anti-Titan weapon was invented.
Oh, wow.
That's it. Do it now!
Oh. Okay.
I hit right at the nape of its neck.
Oh.
It.
Are we trying to find out if there's a person in there?
We did it!
Oh.
12 meter we crossed!
It worked.
Hell yeah! With this baby, we can kill Titans without putting any soldiers at risk! We'll hack down those bastards all day and night!
I mean, but how long does it take to reload that thing, though?
Oh, we did it, Aaron!
You know? Like, what if they pile on? Oh.
Looks like he must have overused his Titan abilities. He's been doing hardening experiments for days.
I'm sorry, Aaron.
But we're gonna do another one.
Nothing down just because we're tired, right? And then go to Shiganshina.
It's only been 500 years.
With weapons like that, killing Titans will be easy as breathing.
Okay.
Excitable. You should know better than to be this pumped about joining the Scouts. The only people as excited as you are these new recruits with no real battle experience.
You think you're some kind of hardened veteran now?
Yeah.
Compared to you, at least.
I would say so.
We were in the 104th, same as you.
Uh-huh.
Besides, we're not the only ones excited. Everyone in the walls is. We're taking Walmaria back. We're finally winning.
You think so?
So, did y'all have friends die as well? Or,
Do seem a little different now.
unfortunately, you might learn soon enough.
So I'm planning to head to my village in the morning. There's a chance I might find something new there.
You going by yourself?
Think we could turn Connie's mom back to normal someday?
What do you mean?
It's not
She's still alive?
If our knowledge about Titans continues to improve, then yeah, maybe.
But who do you guys think that it is we're fighting against? I've always hated the Titans. But what if they're just people being tormented by some nightmare, for a time at least? I was one of them myself.
Aaron, you still have bread and soup left.
Oh, brother.
Shouldn't be talking until you've finished your meal.
What is your problem? Gosh, dang.
Enough with the sad mumbling already. It's all you do these days. You know what you should be focusing on?
I mean, would you rather him go back to yelling
From
constantly?
you were given. When Rice and Historia touched you, you said you saw a scout that must have known your dad, right?
He might have been with my dad when the wall fell. If he's alive, he'll know something. He seems so familiar. I can't shake the feeling that I've met him somewhere.
Do you mean he seemed familiar to you?
Or, yeah.
Me, I think.
It might help to smack yourself in the head.
Yeah, you should try that out. You know what else might be helpful?
Hmm.
Instead of holding hands with Historia, you got a headbutt from the Commandant.
What?
Wait,
Oh, was that him? Just bald?
it's Commandant Shottis!
Oh, interesting.
This was the 12th commander of the Scout Regiment.
What's the matter, Browse? Not gonna sit?
No! I'm quite fine standing here, sir!
She doesn't have any potatoes this time.
We should be prepping to recapture Walmaria, but why do you suppose we came to speak with you instead?
Aaron, you look like your mother in almost every way. However, the daggers I see within your eyes, those are your father's.
Tell me everything you know!
I'll tell you a story that's of no value whatsoever to humanity.
Okay.
Story of my past, as nothing but a bystander. 20 years ago, near Walmaria, I found him standing outside of the gate to Shiganshina.
Why would any of you venture outside the walls? Don't tell me you're trying to fight those things.
He said he couldn't remember why he was outside the walls. All of his memories have been lost. Everything aside from his name.
I was a doctor. Introduced me to a hospital. I should be able to help there. Do you think you could teach me? About this world, I mean. And about the Scouts, too. About everything inside the walls.
He truly appeared to know nothing at all.
That's a little suspicious.
Not about anything. We're trapped inside these walls. But as long as there's plenty of food and alcohol to go around, most people are just fine with that.
Is that why you risk your life to venture outside the walls? To see how wide the world is?
Does it seem foolish?
Considering you won't get very far.
Better than anyone else living within the walls.
What's this, Keith? You better not be recruiting for the Scouts again.
No, not this time, Carla. I was just...
Oh, no. I'm not really suited for that kind of work. It takes someone special to become a scout. You have to be a chosen one.
That's one way to put it.
I was a chosen one. That was the first time anyone had told me that. But I knew that those walls far too cramped for me. If only I was commander, I could show results. As idiotic as these people are, I'd accomplish so much that even they'd understand. And then everyone would have to acknowledge me.
Okay, well, that's not a good reason, but okay. Well, did any...
Carla caught the plague that's going around.
Dang.
Say there's no cure, but...
Put her in the rear bed.
My wife is well again! Dr. Yeager, thank you so much!
Oh, dang. Okay. He was a real deal.
Congratulations, Dr. Yeager!
Oh.
Our base! It's no use! We need to retreat! Commander!
The moron keeps leading his men straight into death, yet he's the only one who always lives.
That's not quite true. I hear no one on Ervin's squad has died yet.
Then maybe he should be commander.
Someone special.
Keith?
I mean, technically, you chose it. You know what I mean? But, is that your baby? Or...
Who's the kid?
All right, never mind.
Our baby boy.
Huh?
I guess the news never made it your way. My husband worries about you.
Carla was Aaron's mom?
Are you planning to keep this up until you get yourself killed?
Do you want to know why most people live and die without accomplishing a single damn thing? They'll complacently waste their entire lives, unashamed of the fact that all they'll ever add to the world is They can't even comprehend greatness. Not even when it's right in front of them. So a girl who flirts with every man in sight, good for absolutely nothing aside from keeping people's drinks full,
Oh, wow.
could never. Normal people can't accomplish a thing. Hey, Ervin, I want you to take my command. Special people do exist, but I was never one of them.
Wall Maria has fallen!
It's because of what you said.
Wake up, Eren. Why wasn't your mother with you?
And a Titan came. He ate her.
Eren, you'll avenge her. You must.
Why not avenge Carla yourself? I know you could do it. All this time, you were the one who was special. I know that I never was. But what if that boy is the same as me? What if he isn't a chosen one either?
This child isn't like you, Keith. Eren is my son.
Alrighty then.
Get involved. This is a family affair.
Why didn't he do it himself?
After I found you, I carried your unconscious body back to the shelter and left.
Did you find his dad's armor?
You had no right to keep all of this to yourself. Just to spare your own ego. We pledged to give our lives and our hope.
I mean...
Good of mankind!
What good would have...
Go, Commander.
What good would that story have been?
Was right. Just like him, I was never special. I was just the son of a man who was.
After I yelled at her, this is what your mother said back.
Why should anyone have to be special? And when it comes to my child, my son doesn't have to be better than anyone. After all, just look at him. He's so cute. I think Eren's special enough already. For no other reason than that he was born into this world.
And you, just like your father wanted, chose to set your life ablaze.
He's the one that broke it?
Tried. But in the end, it all came to nothing.
Wow. Hey.
I'm merely a bystander.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, I guess he was in his own way trying to do him a favor. But Eren was so determined. That's crazy. Wow. I guess in a way, okay, so he was in love with Eren's mom, but Eren's dad ended up marrying her first, which I can't tell if that's like kind of messed up or if in that case he was also a bystander and actually never said anything and maybe didn't show that he was interested in her, so Aaron's dad had no idea, so obviously there was something about her that made both of them fall in love with her, and Keith didn't make a move, and maybe Grisha didn't know, but he was like, I like her, I'm gonna make a move, and then, you know, that's history, I guess he was trying to spare Aaron from what he's been going through, is the fact that he thought he was special. And I guess in a way it's like, you think you're special, you think you're supposed to do something and make a difference, but at the same time, when you don't accomplish what it is you are setting out to do and nothing's working, you're just like constantly questioning yourself and wondering why you can't be the person that you want to be, I guess. And then it's just kind of like you believe in yourself, but then you also don't at the same time. Like, you feel like you have potential, but you just can't figure out why you can't live up to it. And I guess that's kind of what Keith was dealing with the whole entire time before he decided to give up on it. And I guess he didn't want Aaron to try and go through that too, because but that is an interesting question. Like, why didn't Grisha just do it himself? He was already a Titan at this point. We know he had already eaten Historia's sister. So I wonder why. Maybe Aaron has those memories, but I wonder why Grisha, what was his thought process? And maybe that's just something we can't find out until we go to Shiganshina, and we'll go to the cellar where there's hopefully something. Cause oh my gosh, if they go to the cellar and it's literally like a game room down there. Like, it's just a couch and like a little entertainment center or something, and there's literally nothing and nothing of use. It's gonna be like, we've been spending all this time talking about the cellar, talking about we need to get down. Cellar's down, right? I'm thinking like a basement. We've been spending all this time thinking about this and there's nothing down here. Like, there's gotta be something down here. There's gotta be something down there. There's no way that is like I don't know if you call it no, smoking gun would be the opposite of what I'm thinking. It's I don't know. That amounts to nothing, basically. Hopefully not, but yeah, that's interesting. Well, yeah, I guess we just go ahead and check out the next episode.
Guess what? This means we finally have a real shot at plugging the hole in Wall Maria.
The Scout Regiment hurries its preparations for the upcoming mission to retake Wall Maria. Then came another surprise. One more thing with the potential to shape the fate of humanity.
Oh, brother, this guy.
Sorry.
Too busy torturing people, you know. Anyway.
To establish what's in the container.
It seems to originate from some sort of human body fluid. However, it vaporizes when exposed to air, making further analysis virtually impossible to perform. Whoever made it must have had technology far superior to ours.
Rather than tamper with it, we should put it to use for our current objective.
But to whom do we entrust it?
With my wound, I would be a poor choice. It belongs in the hands of one of our elite, someone with the best odds of survival. Levi, when we need to use this, there may not be time to plan. We'll be relying on you to make a decision swiftly and with little deliberation. Judging when to use it and on whom will be your responsibility.
I mean, from what we can see, maybe it's best that you try it now and not in the moment.
This dream of yours comes true.
You know?
What will you do then?
I don't know.
All right. I'll do it.
I'd like to discuss that work of mine.
If the public were to see such a repulsive display,
oh boy,
the trust they have in the military would evaporate.
I don't even want to know what it is. I don't even want to know what it is.
You spoke to Shades, and based on what he told you, it seems that Grisha Jaeger is a human who came from outside the walls.
And like the others, Annie, Reina, and Bertolt, it appears he also had the power of the Titans. But where those three sought to undermine it, he was supportive of humanity within the walls. From the moment he entered the walls, he was searching for the royal family. That's not something you do unless you have an iron will and incredible resolve. And let's not forget, that same man later wanted to show his young son, eager to join the Scouts, something important. What's down there? What was he hiding?
Things which can't be spoken. Things he couldn't say even if he wanted to. That which the first Rice King wiped from our consciousness. Memories of our world. At least that's my hope. The operation to retake Wall Maria begins in 2 days. Want to know what's in that cellar? Let's go see for ourselves.
And y'all better not die on the way. I'll be so upset. Okay? You've literally survived for so long. It'd be super annoying if you die.
Our troops deserve some meat on a day like this. Good idea. Gotta show those kids the adults can be counted on. What about Commandant Shadis keeping important secrets from us?
Forget it.
Was it important secrets?
What do you think you'll do after retaking Wall Maria?
Eliminating threats. Outside the walls, there seems to be someone hoping the Titans will lead us all, down to the last person.
For some reason.
Well, if we have any luck, we'll find that answer in the cellar.
You realize I'm asking this now because you might not live that long. You're not exactly as spry as you used to be.
I mean, you just lost one arm.
Thoughts on this mission? In your shape, you'll only be dead weight.
Dang.
You sit back and wait for the good news. We'll tell the others I argued till you gave in.
Do what you need to. Use me as bait.
Sorry?
It's true this operation will be extremely dangerous, but it will also be the most important one in human history. Without me leading you, you're less likely to succeed.
That's true. Without you, the operation might fail. But if you bite the dust out there, we're really screwed. So just stay safe at your desk and keep using that head of yours. That's the last thing the Titans would want. And the best weapon that humanity's got.
Our best option is for me to gamble it all on the plan that I came up with.
Okay, that's enough. Stop right there. Any more of those...
Gamble it all.
And I'm gonna break both your damn legs. But you'll be way too busted up to even think about joining us on the operation.
We've seen him do some damage.
Be a to get to the toilet.
Okay.
Normally I'd agree with you. That may be the day we learn the truth about our world. And I'll be damned if I'm going to miss it.
Being there, is that important? More than your legs?
Yes.
More
You're really...
humanity's victory?
Yes.
Are you really gonna try and break his leg?
I see. Fine, Ervin. In that case, I'll trust your judgment.
But if you die, I'll kill you.
So behave like the disciplined soldiers you are.
What? No way.
What?
It is. It's me.
Oh. Oh, brother.
Dreaming?
Right. Here's to the retaking of Wall Maria. A toast! Huh? Wait!
Calm down. Everyone will get some, okay? Hey, a piece that may counts as two. You're crazy.
Y'all should have divvied it out
So I think that's
to each person.
like how? What the
Oh my god.
let you shit?
Oh my god.
Sasha! I have to kill you!
Eat the whole thing alone. You bastard. I mean, it's done.
We don't eat our bread.
Never get any meat.
No.
Brad.
Dang.
Well, I guess now we know what happens when we blow the whole food budget for 2 months on one night of celebrating.
I'm sorry?
She finally wore herself out.
It's hard to believe that it's only been 4 months.
Yes, it is.
Kinda crazy.
I feel like it's been years.
Because you're a genius.
Damn straight I am.
Come on. Let's
Oh, she's coming too.
Don't you get it? You've got no experience. That's why you're in the rear guard, rookie.
I may be less knowledgeable than the rest of you, but isn't the Vanguard the best place to learn how the enemy moves? Isn't that what makes us effective? Being willing to put ourselves in harm's way?
Oh, brother. Can everybody just relax? You don't need to rush into trying to die, okay?
Then they'll all be too dead to learn. And that's why for now...
Goodness, everybody trying to gamble their lives away.
So you can make it back in one piece. The ones who really suck are the suicidal maniacs who think the only way to fight is to charge in blind, right?
Are you talking about somebody in particular?
Yeah, I'm looking right at him.
Oh, here we go. He missed fighting with him.
Recently discovered that I'm actually a pretty normal person.
Oh my gosh.
Say you really see me, then maybe you're just a coward, John. Right?
Kill each other.
You bastard!
Okay.
have Titan powers, you'd be dead 10 times over. Although I guess Mikasa would have swooped in every time to save your worthless ass.
She would have.
You so eager to die? Fine, then I'll kill you! Okay.
Shot! You want to start showing your mom some more respect? Sean, boy! Would you get that?
Never.
We can keep going.
I guess.
I think it's fine.
Why isn't anybody stopping us?
How long's this gonna go on? Shit, I think I'm gonna barf up that meat.
Hey. That's enough celebrating. Go to bed.
Look at that guy. Look at that guy's face. Daddy saw you didn't get any meat. Oh, that sucks. Somebody slip her some leftovers.
This, but shouldn't you guys watch out for me more?
Considering how quickly you heal, I wasn't especially worried about it.
Once we've retaken Walmaria and defeated every last one of our enemies, can we go back to how things used to be?
Probably not.
Be the same, but some things have changed forever.
The sea. Remember? A body of water so big that merchants could spend their whole lives and still not get all the salt out. All right then. Let's start by finding the sea. It does exist.
Okay, fine. I guess we'll have to check it out then.
That's not good enough. You have to promise.
Oh, great.
This is
Here
our
we go
chance.
Okay, I promise.
I didn't have to do that. You could have just let the sun rise slowly.
Or sunset.
While something was happening.
It's finally time.
Oh, he can't salute the right way anymore. Yeah, well, Connie got picked up by his head by saluting that way.
Legal?
Thanks, please.
Take Maria for us! Good luck out there! Thanks for saving our city!
You're welcome! That's nice.
But get us back our land too!
Someone's got a big mouth.
We ordered all of that meat from the Reeves Company, so... Schlegel.
Yeah! You can count on us!
How long it's been since the scouts got a send-off like this?
Totally kind of nice. The people actually believe in them. Before they're like, these guys are idiots.
The operation to retake Walmaria begins now!
I hope you gave the horses a good meal too. Oh boy. What you doing? No way. Bro. The heck?
You two. Do you have even the faintest damn clue what you're doing?
Oh. I mean, he's gonna be fine. You know, he'll heal, even though he did throw him off a roof. But, like, what did y'all do? Oh, brother. Should have known this mission. It's not gonna go smooth. When do our missions ever go smooth? Rarely ever. So, of course. Well, you know, they wanted to let us know, hey, I know this, this episode has been pretty nice, right? Yeah, that's all you get. That's all you get. We're gonna go back to traumatizing you every week. That's what they said. That's what that end credit scene was. Yeah. They said, this has been really nice, but it's not really our style, you know? We just wanted to try something different for a little bit. And we decided, nah, it's not for us. Happy? No. Actually finding things out? Things working out? Overrated. No, we're gonna go back to how we used to do things, you know? So That should be fun. Great. Which made me double back on the thought, did they just leave Connie's mom like face up on top of the house? Is she just still there, just laying there, just like barely surviving? Is that what's happening? And also, if that's the case, did they inject that town? Did they inject everybody in the town to become Titans? Or were they already like that and they just didn't know? I also thought it was funny that every time they show us Eren making like a wall, it's just like a figure, it just cheeks. every hole he plugs up, everybody's just gonna have a big view of cheeks. It'll be there forever because you can't break it down. That's your memorial, the statue. And just, yeah, you see that over there? You see that butt? That's the butt of Eren Yeager. He plugged up that wall. He's just gonna be there for the next 100 years. Ugh, that's funny. Oh man. Yeah, I guess I should be preparing myself for an emotional roller coaster is what I'm thinking. Is I believe that marks the halfway point of the season. So we're about to get into it. We're gonna try and take back the wall. Yeah, I'm assuming since no one's been living in between Wall Maria and I'm assuming it's like Titan country at this point. They're just like roaming around free, and you know that there are probably a lot of threats. So I'm assuming that's what they mean by like neutralizing any enemies in there, and then hopefully getting to this gosh dang cellar where there better be something important. Obviously that doesn't go down smoothly as we were shown, but yeah. And what's with Mikasa? Like, I mean, I just want her to, I mean, I guess she did have a little happy moment, you know, when Eren and Jean were fighting again, and it was kind of like older, simpler times, you know? I guess she did have a little bit of a happy moment there, but geez, she's so high-strung the rest of the time. I mean, I guess I get it, but like, girl, Eren is not the most important person in the world. He might be to you, but other people's lives are important as well. That's all I have to say, okay? She will literally try and knock somebody's head off for pinching him. But all right. Well, if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching with me. If you liked it, you can leave a like. And if you want to see more from me, consider subscribing. If you're interested in more reactions like these, but you want them uncut, early, and some exclusive content as well, you can check out my Patreon. Or you can become a member of the channel where you get early access to YouTube edits. So you would have, you know, this what you're watching right now, you would have seen this already. If you will remember, you would have been seen it. Anyways, both of those links are going to be in the description. But yeah, other than that, it's going to be a wrap on this one. But I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Welcome to the party. It's your watch time friend. If you're seeing me, if you're listening, then it's time to watch something.